Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be jumping into Loki episode 2.
Drop the gun, you are under arrest.
Alright Caitlin, so last episode was a banger, as the kids say.
Yeah.
What'd you think about it?
It was really interesting. I think it's going to be a really good show. I'm excited.
Anything that stuck out there that you're excited for?
I wonder what he's going to do, like, after he helps them, or if that will even be disclosed in the show.
Yeah. I was, this Loki that they're looking for, the other variant. How do I want to say this? A lot of people think it's Lady Loki, and it may be, but, Loki is doing this because he's evil.
Yeah.
Right? And I think we're gonna end up with a way different Loki than what we know already.
Yeah.
I hope he becomes
And
more evil.
is he the Loki that carries on to the movies, like, after this, or no? No,
I don't think so. I think, because the Loki that got killed by Thanos was an alright dude.
Yeah.
Like he had went through his thing. I hope we go the opposite way with this. Like, I hope we end up with a better villain after this, I don't know if we will or not, but...
I wonder why the little kid pointed at the devil, though, whenever he asked who was there.
Well, could Loki has horns?
Oh, yeah,
I guess. I don't know. Part of me hopes it's not Loki, or maybe somebody's behind that other Loki.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
To introduce a new person or whatever. If it's not a bad person that's behind Loki, I do hope that Loki, because we don't have a lot of good villains.
Yeah.
Well, Marvel has a lot of good villains. We just haven't seen a lot of them yet,
Yeah, I was hoping someone was behind it, but I try not to get my hopes up as high as I had them for WandaVision. I'm trying to be more realistic, I guess.
And I still stick behind. I think he took a time stone.
Oh, yeah.
And I hope that comes to play here in 3 years or something.
Yeah.
What else? Owen Wilson. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't really think he was going to be in. I thought this was going to be more of a Loki story, even though I knew the TVA was a thing. But it looks like he's going to be in the whole show.
Yeah. In most of it. Yeah.
So that's good. And what I think is going to happen is Loki, and maybe he won't accomplish it, but I think he'll want to take over the whole TVA.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I think that's what the other variant is already trying to do.
Yeah.
By killing off all of them and getting those little time resetters and stuff. I wonder if he's going to try to put them all, like, set all the time resetters off at once or do something like that. But I'm also excited for them to jump through time and get to know more about Loki.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we'll do so much. I guess we will be jumping through time. I was thinking we're going to be jumping through different spaces.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I wonder if we're going to see at some point. I'd like to see Loki face off against Thanos. I don't know that that'll happen in this thing, but he was pretty disturbed whenever he saw.
Thanos kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that would be hard not to go, especially for somebody like him, not to go avenge himself, or something like that, That'd be interesting. I do want to see the little time resetter things. I want to see how that works. They didn't really show it.
I wonder if he tries to save his mom. I mean, I know his mom is always going to die in every possibility.
Yeah.
I wonder if he tries to go around certain deaths or something.
I don't know. I think he kind of accepted it and mourned, if you want to call it that, So I said it while we were watching it the first time. Then when I watched it the second time, Loki got that the little resetter thing that was inside, and he was making the time clock go back or whatever. And I said that you thought he was just playing around with it, and I said no. It looks like he's trying to figure out how it's working, and I think I feel even more that way, because you think about Thor 2 when he knew that secret passageway that took him somewhere else or whatever, I think he doesn't get enough credit. Like, he's a god of mischief, and so he has to figure out how to be mischievous, and so and that lends to me thinking he's going to take over the TVA as well. That he was playing with it to see how it worked, so that way he can. Because I think it's going to come up again, Because think about the first time he cloned himself or something. Like, he's done that a bunch of times in all the movies, but surely there was a time where he had to figure out how to do that, So, and another part of this character that I would like to see happen. I would like him to be able to phase into being a frost giant at some point.
Yeah.
Thor 1 touched on that, and then they brought it up in here. They call him Loki Laufeyson, and so they know who he belongs to and everything. And so I don't know why I think that would be cool.
I think
or at least maybe he would fight one of these.
Yeah.
One of those, himself as Laufeyson. That would be cool. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump into the show. Also, we did get a lot of exposition, is what they call it. A lot of explaining, and I think that's good.
Yeah.
We got a lot of information that first episode, and it didn't seem that long.
What's up with the gum?
Well, it said bluey, so maybe it is Laufeyson. Blue.
Maybe it is a frost giant version of him.
I like them to explain the physics of the melt stick, or if it's the same type of melt stick that the Grandmaster had.
Gosh, that was hideous haircut.
Some serious cosplay.
He's like mini pony.
Is it Sebastian? Isn't that his name? From
What?
Parks and Rec? Little Sebastian?
Yeah. Be on alert.
Not the smartest thing to have all this fire in this. It would be 10.
With the lights off, too. Oh. He turns them against him. Against themselves. Like a little Shrek moment.
That's all I could think of is
I
Shrek.
need a hero! Yeah.
I wonder how
That's a weird outfit.
How he took control of the mind, or her, whichever it is.
Couldn't he do that before? Or no?
I don't think so. He did it with the scepter.
Yeah. And that wasn't the scepter he was holding, which is kind of what I thought he would have. I don't know why.
So I wonder how much time passed between last episode and this one.
Yeah. I feel like not a lot.
I don't want anybody out there to forget what you are.
Oh, your only hope of capturing a murderer?
No, a cosmic mistake.
That's enough. Lovely. Here's the deal.
She's such a
When we
jerk.
Get out on the... An audience with a timekeeper is on the table. Keep that focus.
That'll be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Apex of Nexus signature located, man.
So why don't they go back here when they're clearly
Ask you
not
this.
there anymore?
Why don't we just... It sounds like a nice way of saying disintegrate everything in its vicinity. He's on it. I watched the videos. Some of them.
So the Eskimos or whatever, that Mongols that they reset earlier, like they died? Is that what we just said?
I don't know.
The Time Variance Authority and the gods of Asgard, one and the same.
Okay,
Drunk with
just
power,
come on.
blinded
Get
to
to
the
the
truth.
point.
No, you have to monologue.
We'll devour you.
I know, but we're about to...
Assurances that I won't be completely disintegrated the moment the job has been done.
Oh my gosh, y'all need to reset this.
And we'll need to speak to the timekeepers at once.
I'm glad we didn't have to wait for this. Hopefully they don't cut the black.
It just takes everything that's not supposed to be there away. I don't think it takes everything. I was really hoping he was getting to something there. I think he was,
I
but
think he was. I think part of it was true, or even most of it.
Loki is an evil, lying scourge. That is the part he plays on the sacred timeline.
Maybe he wants to mix it up. Sometimes you get tired of playing the same part. Is that possible?
Very nice. I mean, it is adorable that you think you could possibly manipulate me.
One of the timekeepers, hustle them, and seize control of the TVA? Am I getting warm? A double cross by history's most reliable liar.
That's pretty much what we said starting off.
they look like stern guys.
Yeah, you think they're actually evil?
I need you to go over.
I hope not. I don't think so.
An ambush to kill another team of Minutemen. And stole their reset charge as well.
She was going to say something
Yeah.
important.
What are they going? What is he going to do with the reset charge?
Mm-hmm.
Because if it only deletes what's not supposed to be in that thing in that timeline, how can it be used somewhere else for his purposes?
Yeah, because they obviously won't run out of them, I don't think, right?
I guess not.
Oh, is this where he finds out about Hela?
Well, I think you already found out about her. Jeez. So he did that, I guess?
No, that's whenever he got the horn thing.
We mean the horn thing.
Because it said no, 0 variance energy detected.
Oh. So do you think that's not true, though?
That's how he is erasing his variance energy? Is the thing.
Yeah.
If everything and everyone around you is destined for imminent destruction, then nothing that I say or do will matter.
Well, here's a fun theory. You lure me out into the field and then you stab me in the back. And that's a theory I don't want to test.
I never stab anyone in the back. Okay, look, you don't trust me, you can trust one thing. I love to be right.
So you think Loki was there at Ragnarok? But what? So what is he? But
What was he doing before? Yeah. I don't know.
What's the purpose of that? And obviously, these aren't
I don't know about these.
these few things that we've seen so far. Doesn't seem like Nexus events.
They're apocalypses.
So you tell me right after that German fair that they were just at in Wisconsin,
An
the
apocalypse
world
happens.
ended in 1984.
In that area, the something. He said it could be anything, a tidal wave, anything.
There's no tidal waves in Wisconsin.
You don't. You just make me so mad.
If it were me, this is where I would hide.
Let's go.
It helps remind me of what we're fighting for.
I'll fight for it if you don't ever get to do anything.
Yeah.
Because the TVA is my life. And it's real because I believe it's real.
Yeah, I think it's just not going to end up good
Fair
for the
enough.
TVA.
You believe. You see, I know something children don't.
What's that?
That no one bad is ever truly bad. And no one good is ever truly good.
You just figure something out.
Just in case.
Absolutely not.
I hate her.
Who would women spend all their time in Alabama?
Alabama's pretty cool.
Okay.
I liked Alabama the one time I went.
Why would they, if a hurricane or whatever was coming, why would they stay in a rocks cart right by the hurricane?
Well, it's 2050 and they haven't figured out how to make towns survive from hurricanes. I understand water's pretty powerful, but
It's only 30 years from now. Do you think you're going to solve the problem in the next
Oh,
30
yeah.
years?
You think we're gonna have big holograms at
No.
grocery stores?
The hell was
I
that?
dried off.
That was me. Using magic to dry my clothes.
Okay, try to hang on to your time collar this time.
We'll see you on the show.
She gonna try to kill him?
I don't know, but I don't think that's gonna work out real well for her.
Oh, he's watching the cameras. Why didn't they think about this?
What just happened?
He transferred the green thing that's controlling them.
Is he dead?
You're the fool the TVA brought in to hunt me down.
Oh, he transferred it to her.
Yes. What if she says that this variant did it? This Loki did it?
Yeah, I don't know how much she's gonna remember.
Oh, is this how you get to the time people?
A bunch of
Yeah, he got enough of them.
resetters.
That's not possible.
Oh, maybe she sent them to different places so that way.
Oh,
What would it change though?
everything if that many nexuses went off. Go, 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 go.
So I guess both my guesses are correct,
What are your guesses?
or at least partially right now. So I was like, he's either going to want to go after the sacred timeline and mess it up, or take over the TVA, and one of them wants to do one and one of them wants to do the other one.
Yeah. I wonder what the girl Loki wants. Like, what's the end game? You know what I'm saying?
Apparently just to mess up the whole, to make the whole thing burn down.
I know, but the other TVA agent said that she told her how to get to the.
To the timekeepers.
Yeah.
So maybe she just wants to kill the timekeepers so that way chaos can ensue. I don't know, it feels a lot more meaningful than the other two
Yeah.
series.
Yeah. It's not a fake world, it's actually.
Yeah. I didn't know Loki was telekinetic. Didn't know what he did.
Yeah. I can't think of what he called it. Because I feel like he's done that before.
Not that they'll do it, but maybe her motivation is, because she looks like she's trying to recruit the other Loki, and maybe that's not the only one. So maybe she actually wants to overtake the timekeepers. Like,
She just
I
lied
think
about one.
the Loki that we know was just wanting to get rid of them, and maybe this girl Loki wants to become them.
That was a really good episode, though.
Yeah, it was. All right. Well, we'll catch y'all guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. Give it a thumbs up if you like this sort of thing, and we'll see you guys next time.